Chat, you know what I realized today? I woke up, I was looking at myself in the mirror, and I realized something, chat. You know what I realized? I have so many gray hairs. There's one there, you see it? I have so many gray hairs in my hair. It's crazy. It's just full of gray hairs. Everywhere. Like, what the fuck? Does anyone else have that? Does anyone else have, like, so many random gray hairs? How am I actually going gray? Is all this shit turning me crazy? Chat, can you ungray your hair? Like, let's say I shaved my head right now. And then it grew back. Is there a way it grows back not gray? I know you can dye it, but I'm saying ungraying it. Like, okay, hear me out. Let's say gray hair is caused by stress. And then you shave your head, but then your stress goes to 0. Will it grow back gray no matter what? Will it still grow back gray? Or will it grow back black? So once it's gray forever, that hair cell. Your pigment has dried out. I thought pigment were the pigs from the nether. What do you mean by pigment? I ran out of ink? Is that what you're saying? My head ran out of ink? Is there a way to replace the ink or some shit? Or like, is there a way to fill the ink up? That hair follicle has run out of pigment. So... okay. So if my hair follicle has run out of pigment, how do I give it more pigment? You can't. You have to dye it. So, okay, I see. Okay, hold up. We're actually learning something here. So as you get older and your hair turns gray, it's because your body's head is running out of pigments. True? True or false? And clinically, we have no way of restoring pigment other than just dyeing it. Right? Okay. So why has no one figured out how to give it more pigments? Why can't we give the cell more pigments? I don't want to do a hair... I'm not talking about hair transplants, but is it impossible? Is there no way you can just give the already cells there more ink? Did you know if you remove Jin's mask, this is what you see? True. That's what Jin looks like. LR Baus fan art. Damn. Bausy Scion looking clean. Bausy Scion.
Time to introduce the starting lineups for this quarterfinal best of 3 series between Europe's Gambit and Korea's Najin Black Sword. Starting on the blue side, it's Gambit. In the top lane, the man who feeds to win, Darian.
You mean Baus?
Smoke weed every day.
Classic. Classic.
Actually, you don't have Zonya. When do you have Zonya, Kurt?
Am I Kurt in this?
Yeah, yeah.
In this. I'm very tanky. I'm like 3k.
Yeah, nice. Mid lane is the tank.
Am I the K? Fun fact. LEC 2023 season finals. Win rate versus capped. Caedrel 100%. I mean, that is not wrong. I mean, I do have the highest win rate against caps in mid lane on the LEC stage. That is just a fact. It might be one game. But if you remove this column, I am that guy. A pretty cool interview that our rat manager Mitsouko had recently. I've looked after Caedrel's stream a couple times now. It's very intimidating. It was also the same with the League of Red Bull, its own event, the stage debut for Lost Ratones, where I think there were hundreds of thousands watching, and I was like, oh, I'm not a streamer. I don't know what to say, but they're all very nice to me, which is very considering, and they take a lot of Mickey. And they also take the Mickey out of Caedrel a lot. Take the Mickey out of Caedrel. Wait, how long till SK starts? 70 minutes? Okay, we're chilling. When Caedrel said he was looking for an agent, he completely grilled me. He asked me probably the hardest questions that any talent has ever asked me in initial discussions about representation. But yeah, he ended up taking a leap because he was the biggest client we had at the time when he signed. What the fuck? Okay, to my defense, I had a few agents before Mitsouko that were like completely useless and were really, really hard to work with. So I was really like asking some hard questions, you know, just asking some crazy ass questions. For example, you know, she was like, yeah, if you sign this, then you're gonna be signed for a year, with like a 2-month notice period of leaving. I was like, no, I'm gonna sign for 3 months, and I can leave whenever the fuck I want, and that's a trial period. Because I just didn't trust anyone. I didn't trust anyone. Everyone in esports was so horrible. So every time I had to leave shit, I was like really, yeah. What is this? Some agencies sign as many talents as possible and do as many deals as possible, and that's why they will make money. Whereas for me, I'd rather do cool stuff with cool people and grow the place that makes sense. I don't care about volume, I care about impact. Yo, W Mitsouko. Oh, that's a super nice interview. Rant! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Yo, Mitsouko, appreciate you being my agent, and I'm happy for you and shit, but I ain't reading all of that. I ain't reading all of that. Yo, I'm happy for you, or I'm sad that it happened, okay? What is this? NYC consultant. Yo, Mitsouko, go-to agent. Best agent I've ever seen in the business of influencers. She's doing players now as well. I think she has Niski as a player. W Mitsouko. God tier agent. Hey all, I work for one of the top 3 consulting firms in the States, and I want to give Caedrel free consulting advice. Funding an LEC spot is intricate, and 20 million may seem like a reach, but it's attainable due to your reach and influence. I know the team's going to Korea soon, so as an opportunist, I have an idea for you while you're there. Bold red tones. Shave the whole team like naked mole rats. Bold red tones will go so hard, it would split the LTA back into the LCS and other regions due to the sheer amount of people who would come back to the scene. Bold Ratone's merch would give you enough capital to not only buy an LEC spot, but buy a portion of Riot from Tencent and just put yourself in the league. Your supplier is going to be on back order, so best to find multiple. Tell me, you wouldn't pay top dollar for a t-shirt of all the Bold Ratones members? This is top tier consulting advice, I will guarantee it. If it doesn't work, I'll personally go to London and hand Caedrel an IOU 40 million slip that is redeemable when an NA team wins Worlds. Okay. Bro. You're so annoying. You're so annoying. This chat is so annoying. What is this? OL? Bro, how low elo is Elkin on? Bro, they don't even shake the hips. Bro, where's On's hand going? This is like when he's going for deep vision, bro. I don't get it. Is this like the Chinese TikTok? There's like QR codes at the end that you can scan them to follow, or what? You do it? Bro, it's easy. I can do it. What do I Google for the sound? Kenchana. Ding, 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 ding. Super easy. Super easy. Super easy. But I'm in my boat shorts, chat. Wait, how did you do it? I forgot. Okay. There you go. See, I was pretty good at that. I was pretty good at that. Why is that funny? That was pretty good. That was fucking sick. That was fucking sick. That was fucking sick. No hip movement. My hip movement was great. I don't know what the fuck you're on about. I don't know what you're on about. What is Minion Gaffing guy saying? That was worse than Elk? How was it worse than Elk? That was pretty solid! You're 30 years old and you're doing shit like that? Yeah, hell yeah. That was fun. I fuck with that. That was fun. That was fun. Oh my god, it's a flashbang. Afro Moo back in 2011 XD. What the fuck is this?
Damage. So Corki, as a DPSer, actually has a ton of AoE damage, and V8 just absolutely obliterating Epic. So
What the
it's
fuck?
definitely interesting, and it's
What the
all right, there you
fuck?
go. But
What the fuck? How is this? How is this top of Reddit? What? The fuck? It's crazy how he slowly moves the chat away. What is this one? Yeah, chat. I know that he got the pass and shit like that, but like, he's writing it in a pro game, but in a pro game in all chat. Like, what? Bro, why does League look so fucking cool? Like, the HUD and everything just looks epic, and the bottom left, like, everything just looks so fucking Facebook.com/ Look at this in the top right. Just fucking banners going for.
Oh my.
Any other good clips? It's crazy that the quality of that clip is so high. IPL 3. Like, it's actually like pretty HD.
I'm gonna go
What?
ahead and say that wasn't on TSM's website.
You know, at level 7, you should probably die to the wolves. Get back to your base. At
What?
least he did donate away blue. His
He's
red
playing
red came out.
Gangplank
He didn't really
Jungle.
for it, but Dyrus-
Who won?
All the minions got red by Heimerdinger.
I guess TSM won, right?
Entire fight by being around that wall.
They got it.
They finally get Baron, and they knew they were.
Such a wonderful job there. They dealt yeah, Crumbs is the champion apparently. But Soraka's going to feed him mana and lay waste very, very strong. Actually, they're not hitting it that.
Oh yes, Soraka's giving Karthus mana. I forgot about that.
Oh man, I think Rain Man does have smite. He does. Nope, he does have smite up. He's gonna go in for the fight. He does not steal it for his team. They were able to grab that one. Great job by Dyrus to pick that one up, and it looks like Rain Man has found himself in a tight spot here. Turtle form.
The cameraman is like with his keyboard arrows.
Oh, wow, I can't believe he's taking a 3v.
He dodges the
3v right now. Get out of here. Rain Man turns around to fight. Is his team going to be close enough? Waiting for Reginald. Reginald TP.
Level 16 Cassidy. No mana on Karthus.
Over the wall. The shield is up. Is the parlay enough? Vayne coming out of the backside. Westrice finally takes down the Rain Man, and we are going to see Reginald now kind of running here, but still trying to bait.
Wait, who won this game? This is intense.
Items are. What is he going for?
50 minutes in. 50 minutes in, people have 200 CS. Ew.
This lane, they now have vision of where Epic is. They're going to be able to wipe these minions out quite quickly, and they're looking to take down their second inhibitor turret here with this.
It's a Banshee's Vayne.
They've got blue buff on Heimerdinger, and they're going to go for it. They're going to have super minions filter through mid.
Chat, this was Archangel stuff, right? That thing?
Before you see the turret back there. Both of them are down now. They can always retreat back to those Dyrus.
Deserved it as well. And, you know, TSM
Wait, there was a monster fight.
walking right through the damage of the turret, quickly taking this one down. They are still going to try to stop it, and they could be caught off guard here. Dyrus
Holy
taking a lot of
Kog'Maw.
damage. Crescendo going out.
Oh,
Comes
Kog'Maw.
in the turret range, but he will stay alive. Very nice heal there coming out by Soraka, and what could have been a game coming out.
Ooh, nice little turret there, blocked the Q.
Look at their farm.
To get into the base, though. They should really make
Oh, the AD carries have high farm.
Taking a lot of damage, yep.
Meteor coming on in. Crumb's gonna take a lot of damage. Well, Zhonya's right there. Gonna push on through. Rayman getting low special in there as well. Getting a lot of. Oh my gosh, the damage output. That's 1 and 2 gone to the ult.
That Lee Sin kick, what the fuck? The fuck is that Lee Sin doing?
On in. Crumb's gonna take a lot of damage. Well, Zhonya's right there. Gonna push on through. Rayman getting low special in there as well. Getting a lot of. Oh my gosh, the damage.
3-man kick.
That's 1 and 2 gone to the ult.
Actually, a big one.
No, wait, he didn't. Oh, he is back alive. Okay. Hour-long game. Jeez.
Yeah.
Way to put a
Jesus,
front
man. Look how many sponsors there are.
An
Wait,
really
Team
awesome
Liquid
game
is a
of it, too.
sponsor?
Consider that Dyrus just played 2 champions he does not main and was able to still help
Samsung,
his team out that
AMD,
way. Coming out,
IGN,
Joe Gaff the first one,
Caesars,
and then
Vizine,
getting the
Riot,
note in the
Mountain Dew,
beginning of the
Razer,
season that
Astro,
Dyrus just picked up the game.
IPL3.
Yeah, and I'm just.
Damn. That's a fucking throwback. Wait, he still has the Twitch VOD? There's a full Twitch VOD of these games? What the fuck? I thought Twitch deleted VODs after like a year or 2. What the fuck? Okay, what else? The official European Female League of Legends tournament returns for 2025, the Eagle Esports Cup. It's going to be G2, SK, Vitality. And... Wait. 8 teams will be invited and 4 teams will earn spots through open qualifiers. 12 teams, which is an increase from last year's 10. 5 of the invited teams have already been decided. G2 Hell, SK Gaming Avarosa, Team Vitality Rising Means, Solari Academy, and Galleon's Peril. Damn, PogChamp. PogChamp. What else? Anything else we missed? Anything else we missed? No, we're good, right? Azirius undeniably a god champ. Bro, that champ's disgusting. Las Ratonas, chat? Should we get a Las Ratonas going?
So yeah, I had to play 2 fucking Azir games, guys. 2 fucking Azir games.
What is it, Neme?
This reminds me of 2018. Let me teach you guys some lore. This is 2018 Mad Lions. So what happened? What happened in 2018 Mad Lions? How many Azir games have I played? It's all wins too. Actually, it's 1 lose against Soup. 2018, Season 8, when I joined Mad Lions. What happened in the season, you can see, is that...
Malzahar on his
every
debut,
single
what?
game. So back then, nobody played Azir, okay? This is the lore. Nobody played Azir. Every single time we picked it, we won. Every single scrim we did, we won. So at some point, I had to start begging my coach back then to not play Azir. And we faced so many different mid laners. There were some mid laners we faced where like they pulled out Vel'Koz, like it's a counter pick. And then my coach was like concerned back then. No, they're gonna pick Vel'Koz. It's his best champion. And like back then, I literally told him, we can ban Vel'Koz to pick Azir. I was like, no, leave it open. I refuse to ban Vel'Koz. We play Azir into Vel'Koz. Obviously, I won. And this was the lore. We picked it every single game, and then at some point, somewhere here, I think, I don't know, somewhere in the middle, every team started banning it against us. The moment it was open, we picked it, we straight up won. I mean, I see 1 lose here, but I don't really remember what happened this game.
Nemesis last night linked me this clip. This is the enemy top laner, okay? And I'm not trying to make fun of him or whatever. But he linked me this clip, and this clip is from when I was there. I was there. So he does what I did. This Rise is me. That's me on Rise. And then I looked at the Twitch channel and I was like, what the fuck? Videos, clips, old clips. Bro, there's some like random clips that I'm in. This was like basically Schalke hosted a let's find the next best pros. So they invited 10 challenger players, 2 from every role. They invited 10 challenger players, 2 from every role. And the 10 challenger players they invited, you can guess one of them already. The 10 challenger players they invited were Doxy. That TF is me.
I fucked up.
Broxa completely trolls this dive, but that's me on TF.
I fucked up.
We're like in a big room. Okay, we're like in a big room. Schalke has this massive room, and they have like 6 coaches and like a massive table, and there's 5 PCs here and 5 PCs here, and we're scrimming against each other for a week straight and swapping teams every day. And like the best 5 players in each role would then join their team to compete at a big LAN.
I might need help.
Can you hear my voice, kinda?
Yeah, I'm gonna base.
So these were the players. You had Steve, Doxy, Broxa. This was Hi, It's Rudy. Hatrix, me, Toaster, Tabs, Treats, and Wisdom. Those were the 10 players. Did you win? No. Basically, I learned halfway through the bootcamp. It was in 2016, this. I learned halfway through the bootcamp that in the contract of this player testing ground, if you go to this LAN event that they're going to, and you win, Schalke gets all the money. The players get 0. So halfway through the bootcamp, I said, I don't want to go to the LAN. I'll play the scrims for practice, but I'm not coming with you, like, if you pick me or not. Say they were taking all the prize money, no matter what. So I said, yeah, fuck you guys. And they weren't paying us for this, by the way. This was just for, like, scouting, which is fine. They paid for the flights for us to play against each other. But they weren't going to let us get any prize money or pay us to play the LAN. So I said, nope, I'm out. See you. Because back then, as a pro player, League was all about prize money, man. Like 2015 and 16, I got paid in mouse mats, and fucking, if you were lucky, you got like a 200 euros a month. It was prize pools. You had to win. So if there was no prize pool, I'm not playing. Can you hear my voice? Can you hear my voice?
Mid has no flash as well, so we can look 0.
Crazy, man. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. But in all these clips, it's me. I was kind of smurfing every game with this tryout, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna glaze myself, you know. But like, every single one of these tryouts, I was completely gapping. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy. Let's just see the tab presses. Press tab. Any tab pressers? I swear I was smurfing every game. 7 CS up, ganking top. God tier TF. Oh. 30 CS up, rise. Team losing. Side lane goat. Look at my items. Archangels, Rod of Ages, Swiftness boots, Blasting Wand, fucking Amp Tome. Crazy. Gramps is reminiscing. Gramps is reminiscing. What was this game?
Careful, careful, he kills her.
This game we're getting stomped, or am I?
I'm low.
Who's stomping? Me or them?
I'm gonna base. We have to give up.
Oh. Oh, I'm the Varus. Oh, I'm getting inted! Look at my CS! I'm like 400 CS! Come on, man! I'm playing Varus mid. I'm kind of smurfing. The fuck is this game? Well, my support has 9 deaths, you rat. Man, old school Varus mid was fun. It used to be like a counter to Azir. It used to be a counter to Azir. Frozen Mallet Gnar is cool as hell. Broxa has 76 CS. Yeah, it's old school. Wait, why the fuck does he have 76? That's gotta be bugged, right? What? I know it's different CS counting, but there's no way he has 76. That's bugged as fuck, right?
Yeah,
Our rat, what is this?
that in game that they have huge
Top Twitch channels of March 2025.
So I think
Damn. Damn.
Right? So they could just play for the gold and just play for top
We're
turret,
cooking.
but instead they
We're cooking big time. Holy.
Maokai was focusing on Corki pretty well.
We're cooking big time.
But the follow-wise,
Odoamne, Caedrel, body language, red. Finally got this baddie. Oh, hell yeah, that looks clean. Hell fucking yeah. Bro, actually, that shirt does go crazy hard. On holiday, but I can't escape the emotes. I love Ta. Finally reached 1 million points. Okay, stay away from the 1 billion. League of Legends, Wild Rift, Faker, X Rise. What the fuck is that? Chat, what is that? Faker looks kind of clean. This looks like a bit of a Humble Life outfit if you took away the blue. Doesn't it? Kind of looks like Faker's wearing a HLE outfit now. What the hell?
Coordination has to be better.
Yeah, that's the thing, you know,
that fit goes kind of crazy though. Sir LTA opener split.
Wait for it.
They just didn't talk enough.
What is this?
Wait for it. Boom! 10:01. Seos is late for the first time ever. Alright, let's do this. Who's got theories?
He probably forgot his keyboard.
All 10 of his keyboards, he literally has one right there. Who wants to take this seriously?
Oh, he probably got kidnapped by some fans on the way here.
Now that's better. Super scary, but probably more likely than whatever that jungler said.
Maybe he got locked out again.
Oh, someone open for me.
Honestly, he probably Ubered to Riot Games Arena.
It's 10:02. Why is no one queuing up?
Seos is late for the first time ever, and we're trying to figure out why.
All right, I'm in. There's a line at the grocery store. This is fun.
Yeah, this is fun, but you're all wrong. He was clearly out partying with Neymar late last night. There he is. Seos, where have you been? We've been worried sick. Explain yourself.
I only late a few minutes. What is the problem?
Seos, you will tell us, and you will tell us right now.
There was a line at Whole Foods.
Hot damn!
What the fuck? They're using the Brooklyn Nine-Nine intro as well? Brooklyn Nine-Nine intro goes crazy hard though. Okay, when they started playing the Brooklyn Nine-Nine intro, I started to like it. Brooklyn Nine-Nine intro goes crazy. What is this?
So in patch.
Wild Rift patch. Where's the part where Faker is there? Where's the Faker part? Faker.
운영할 수 있어서 게임 운영 반가운 소식.
And while I could be here standing and go on and on and on about how awesome the portals are, I'm sure you'd rather hear from someone who has actually mastered them. Let's hear it from the 10-time LCK champion, 5 times world champion, and 2 times world's MVP, Faker.
안녕하세요. 페이커입니다. 오늘 정말 반가운 소식을 전해드리려고 하는데요. 라이즈가 와이드 리프트에 등장합니다. 저에게 정말 특별한 챔피언인데요. 제가 게임을 처음 시작했을 때부터 플레이했던 챔피언이고 무엇보다 라이즈 덕분에 제 커리어에서 중요한 경기들에서 승리를 거둔 적도 있죠. 기억하시죠? 라이즈는 게임 운영에 강점이 크고 카이팅과 포지셔닝이 특히 효과적이어서 예전부터 정말 좋아했던 챔피언입니다. 단순히 제 플레이 스타일과 잘 맞는 것뿐만 아니라 라이즈는 라이즈 공식 뮤직비디오에서 저를 상징하는 챔피언으로 등장하기도 했죠. 그만큼 저와 라이즈는 정말 특별한 인연이 있다고 생각합니다. 그래서 이번에 와이드 리프트에서도 라이즈를 만날 수 있다는 소식을 듣고 정말 반가웠습니다. 이제 라이즈에 대해서 좀 더 자세히 이야기해볼까요? 라이즈는 주로 미드에서 활약하는 챔피언이지만 바론 라인에서도 플레이할 수 있습니다. 특히 궁극기 공간 왜곡을 활용하면 팀과 함께 움직이며 게임을 유리하게 운영할 수 있어서 교전에서 중요한 역할을 합니다. 이게 바로 제가 라이즈를 좋아하는 이유죠. 라이즈를 마스터하고 싶다면 미니맵을 자주 보고 로밍 타이밍을 연습하는 게 중요한데요. 처음 플레이하는 분이라면 기본 콤보부터 시작해보세요. 주문전이 룬 감옥으로 상대를 묶고 과부하로 피해를 넣는 콤보를 익히는 것부터 시작하면 됩니다. 그리고 타이밍을 잘 맞추면 도끼를 잘 활용해서 팀을 이끌고 완벽한 순간에 적을 압박하는 플레이를 할 수 있습니다. 라이즈는 제대로 활용하면 게임을 지배할 수 있는 챔피언입니다.
Oh wait, we're in draft.
그럼 와이드 리프트에서 만나요.
Damn, Faker.
When it's shoot, because he is
okay.
very good at the champion.
So we do the EQ. Hey, why is it the quality so
The Fury
shit?
ban again. I'm not sure really D+ needed to change their
We do the
draft
EQ and then we do the R?
massively in this situation.
Big.
I don't think the onus is on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a saying to do with